Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. Today's video is the next installment of the Rookie Spotlight. And today's video is going to be about Cor'dale Flott, cornerback out of LSU. Now, the first thing that I think about when I think about Cor'dale Flott is that this guy is thin. He is light. He has good length at 6'1", but he only weighs 175 pounds. And even though he's 175 pounds, he's only 20 years old, so I expect him to gain a little bit more weight. Hopefully he can gain a little bit of weight before this season, but especially going into next season, if he can get 10 to 15 pounds heavier, I can see this guy possibly being an outside corner and not just a slot guy, which is how we see him right now. So some other things about Cor'dale Flott. Like I said, 6'1", 175 pounds, has good speed, has good ball skills, good to great ball skills actually. He is all over the place. He trusts his eyes. He has good instincts, and a lot of LSU cornerbacks have those. You see those traits with a lot of LSU cornerbacks, and they end up developing into pretty good players when they reach the pros. So we hope with Cor'dale Flott that he can follow in those footsteps of some of those other LSU cornerbacks that brought that rich history coming from that school. So again, Cor'dale Flott at 6'1", 175 pounds, plays very aggressively, surprisingly aggressive for his size. He will throw his body in there to make a play. He's a sure tackler, and he doesn't hesitate to actually, dive in there and make plays. And for cornerbacks, you don't see that a lot, and especially from a guy his size, but he has a lot of swag. He's a trash talker. And you kind of want your cornerbacks to be that way, especially if they're making plays. Does not make sense to talk trash if you're not making plays. But this guy, fortunately, can make a lot of plays on the field. If you watch the tape, you see that he's all over the place. There's games where he's been outside. There was even some games where he played as a deep safety along with his slot position. So he has that range. He's very versatile, and that falls right into the hands of what the New York Giants like to do. They like those guys to be versatile and can be moved around, on the field. So I think with Wink Martindale and Joe Shane, they found a guy that they figure they can move around like a chess piece, depending on how Wink wants to use them. But he has the ability to do so if they want to do that. So again, Cor'dale Flott, versatile, great ball skills, good speed, good length, but needs to put on a little bit of weight. Living in Jersey, somebody please take this man to one of these diners, feed him, help him put this weight on. My people in Jersey, please. Okay, but again, I want to thank you guys for vibing with me. This is just a quick rookie spotlight on the cornerback from LSU, Mr. Cor'dale Flott. Cor'dale Flott, best of luck to you going into the season, going into training camp. The guys will, I believe the first day of camp is Wednesday. I can't wait to follow Giants.com. I can't wait to follow the beat writers on social media just to see what kind of information they put out regarding these practices and how these guys are looking, especially with the injury reports. But again, Cor'dale Flott, cornerback out of LSU, if developed, can be a solid piece to this defense and to this foundation that we're trying to build through the draft with the new GM Joe Shane. So again, I want to thank you guys for vibing with me. From one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.